give you too much strings. I'm really kind of trolling somebody, but at the same time, there's a plethora of people who love Streets of Rage, including myself. But don't tell me that you're on my channel and you really don't want to be here and trying to curl me to play something else or what you want. It's like it's a complete mind absence that escapes this person that this is not your channel. And I will play Streets of Rage as many times as I want to play it. You have no control here. Period. I don't understand some people. But we basically have 4 more characters to go. Technically 6, but I'll reserve them for another time. We're not going to overload or anything like that. Though I might test these two in a sense. We might throw them in there. We might. But let's go ahead and go with Bro Man right now. Yeah, listening to my morning podcast. Didn't even need all that, honestly. I don't know about all this. But you can't jump. I'll just speed up. I don't know about all the dark side moves, man. Not too sure about all that. I'm kind of stacking right now. I'm kind of planning for the future and all, so. Again, if stupid people don't like me playing when I'm playing on Twitch, then that is your problem. Just understand that I'm either trying to pass the time or I'm experimenting or I don't know. It's kind of, again, I have to say the same thing over and over again. It's kind of my channel. I kind of do what I want to do. Yes, I do clear my throat a lot. That's because I live in Cali and I smoke that good shit, man. So that might not change for a while. Well, thank you for trying to jinx me. But if I catch something, I catch something. If I don't, I don't. That's the way I see it. It's kind of in, excuse me, it's kind of in God's hands, really. Since we're on the topic. Yeah, I got a purpose to be here, but at the same time, nigga, I'm gonna do what I do. while I still can. Nigga, I don't know who these niggas are, man. Why they so worried about me? They are worried about me, boy. They worried about you. They worried about your health. They worried about what niggas you dating. They worried about. They worried about everything you do. Like, nigga, and they ain't got no channel, no subscribers. Like, boy, if you don't get your ass up out of here, that's why you got to be a real channel to be up in here. Other than that, you can take your ass on somewhere else. Why they got me fighting my damn self? Of course they random like that. We are playing the random sim. I do have to keep reminding myself of that. I tell anybody I mean, I don't mind criticisms and I don't mind critiques and all that shit, but if you just gonna be on my channel just acting goofy and trolling and spamming is really the worst. That's really the shit I really don't want on my channel. Like, if you like, some people complained about the why I gotta subscribe to your channel for 1 week, cause nigga, you gotta put in. You don't want to put in, and I would much rather have what I have right now and the views that I have right now because it's realistic. Instead of having like, look y'all, I got 16 million views, but I only got 16,000 subscribers. Like that means the amount of people who watch you don't attach themselves to you at all. They just watch and go on about their business. That's probably why the trolling got so severe, but it's not even the trolls that's disturbing. It's YouTube, bro. Like, YouTube is changing so much, too much. It's like, I want to be able to troll, but shit. You know, I gotta control my cursing, gotta watch how we be doing, man, because people watching now, bro. We gotta be more courteous in life anyway. Boy, I used to be in full-blown arguments with people online. What the hell, boy? I'm a full-grown man, boy. I got a whole child to look after. Just how you got time for this craziness, boy? Yeah, some people do try to call you a child for playing games, but you know what? I bring this point up a lot too. The people who invented basketball, they called them children too. Oh, you still playing them child games? You fast forward 100 years later, those child games is the most lucrative businesses in the world. What do you think video games are? So, like, despite the fact everyone's complaining about the no disc thing, there's still going to be a plethora. The reason why PlayStation don't care about everybody complaining is because there's a plethora of people who get it and understand, and they're not gonna complain about it. The people complaining about it, they're practically, I'm not saying they're trying to get views on YouTube, because I mean, we're getting old. So we're like those old people who just like we just want a vinyl record. That's all. But I do also see the other side of it, to where you don't want like to lose that kind of control. I kind of see it both ways, because like I bring up the whole Sonic the Hedgehog thing, like what they did in Sonic 3, where they changed the songs to like 3 levels because of some rumor about Michael Jackson, which I guess turned out to be true, because they changed the music. But I'm like, bro, I'm thinking about the Sega Saturn. I'm thinking about the original version of it. And I'm like, well, you can't change that. So what is the point of changing it now? And then you start to see the importance of, what you bought versus, the digital. I mean, it's like you take what you can get, but who's to stop them from changing it, shutting it down? And then you need your power. And with all these data centers, it's going to be like kind of hard to keep your power on. Or at least, I don't know what the plan is. Maybe I am sounding like an old man. I don't know. Yeah, man, I'm trying to complain less, because I'm about to turn 41 and I got less time to complain about anything. So complain about life for what? I wish I had this attitude when I was younger, but I was younger. And I had fun when I was young, but I'm still gonna have fun, as you can see. See, this is the problem with dealing with multiple chats. Christine, I see you. I'm not making any money, yeah. But technically I am, so why are you worried about my pockets? That's the real question, Christine. That's the first thing that everybody want to bring up. All your numbers. Oh, you ain't doing this. Oh, you ain't doing that. You have no idea what the hell I'm doing. First of all, lady, and our sirs in my chat criticizing me. See, that's why I don't mind criticizing, because I don't mind teaching a little bit. This is the channel that you see. I got a multitude of channels that you don't know about, that's doing all kinds of things that you don't know about. I'm a hustler by nature, baby. Okay, that's what I do. You don't know what I'm doing. There's a reason I got my system set up the way that I do. I'm glad I went to computer school and learned what I learned, because I gotta watch these YouTube people and them changing their dang on policies every 3 seconds. Yeah, man, I gotta do less cursing, less all that stuff, man. I got good people watching, man. They don't curse all that much. Sometimes they do, because sometimes it get too real out there in that world. And sometimes now they trying to say, what's his name? The Nolan Wells kid. They're trying to say he was on drugs now, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous the things that people will say now. Because that wasn't the case before, now it's the case now. It's like, just put 2 and 2 together, They say anything, boy. Of course, when it's the other way around, they ain't got to do all that, but I'm not even going to get into that right now, because I kind of been off that tip for a minute, but I have to, because it's like, they ain't gonna treat me no differently because I talk about it less. You know what I'm saying? I know what I am, baby. I ain't trying to bleach my skin or nothing. I love my black skin. I love who I am as a black person. I love my black people, even though sometimes, yeah, I disagree with some of the things that we do. But then again, you go to any culture, any people, you be a part of them long enough, you're gonna disagree with some of the things that they do. Because some people think that dirtiness just comes from black people or something like that. I'm like, boy, you ain't been to Mississippi, Alabama. I have. There's dirty all kinds of people. Dirty black people, dirty white people, dirty Asian people. Boy, they're dirty all kinds. Dirty Spanish people. Dirt is on everything. What the hell is wrong with you? It's like night and dark, boy. You better get your butt in that shower, clean your booty, and learn about decorum. Yeah, we gotta use our special mode. I guess. Is this thing going red? I hope not. We're gonna have to use this. Yeah, that's one thing you're gonna have to learn about running any kind of channel. You're gonna have to deal with criticism no matter what you do. Or trolling or all that craziness. Like, yeah, of course I got people who criticize me for playing it on Mania instead of Mania Plus. Do you think I give a damn about what those people think? You know what I tell those people? You know the obvious thing I tell those people. I say, you know what you could do? You can go buy this game and you go Mania Plus it up. Go ahead, drive yourself crazy. I commend people who can play it on Mania Plus, honestly. But me, myself, I struggle with it because Mania Plus to me is the craziest thing. Maybe I need to go to Stage Select and practice it with it more. Maybe that'll help. But even then, boy, it's like, what am I playing? But, you know, maybe that's what I'll do. Because I'm going to take some time off of Streets of Rage. After we do survival mode. And we're going to move on to other games and other things like that. But, hell, for all I know, when I start moving on to other games, they're going to be like, oh, why don't you play Streets of Rage anymore? What happened to Streets of Rage? You don't want to play Streets of Rage anymore? What happens? You don't want to play? Like, I thought y'all hated when I played Streets of Rage. Now all of a sudden y'all love it. Yeah, I don't listen to people, bro. I just do what I do. If people like what I do, then cool. If people don't, then I'm saying I say that a lot, but I've discovered that I live on a planet with just people that probably need to hear the same thing over and over again. I don't know, because it's like they didn't hear it the first time. Some people don't care. They call themselves trolling or something like that, and I'm like, okay, I don't care either. kind of a two-way street. That's how I can tell that trolling shit is like, it's kind of on some selfish shit, you know? I'm an only child, I know. You know, I used to troll, nigga, I'm the king of trolls, nigga. Oh, shit. Before YouTube started changing their policies, all I used to do was troll, but not like create accounts and... Nah, I just came at it from my account. But after a while, those channels that I was trolling from, I turned those into some equity, baby. I turned those into some equity. I'm trying to get monetized, but it's not. It is harder than you think. Right now, all I know is just clean up myself and just try to do better. Need more from me. Try to curse at people less, and because it's not people that's the problem, really, it's me. I'm gonna always blame myself for my failures and my shortcomings and things like that. I will never blame other people for that. It ain't YouTube's fault. It ain't none of that. Besides, I needed to stop doing all that cursing anyway, because you know. But don't get it twisted, baby. Every once in a while, I'll get rated R up in here. I'm just saying. Don't need to do it all the time. There's a time and a place for it. There's a time where it's necessary for it, and you know, it's just like. No, the young people gonna learn all they own. Who knows, some young people might learn watching me. You know, they might watch me and disagree with everything that I do. And from that, they'll learn. You know, it's not always the positive shit that you could learn from. Sometimes you can learn from the negative shit too. Like I learn from people I disagree with all the time. And sometimes it's the things that I disagree with them on that I learn from. I learn what not to do, I learn what to do, and it helps throughout my life. Cause some people will make fun of your age, and I'm like, yeah, well, you better hope you make it to the age I'm at. Because you mess around in life, you might not. Just like the man you trying to say is on drugs and all this stuff because his friends didn't look after him. Boy, the nerve. I see everybody's favorite favorite defendant. He's on the case, Officer Tatum. No one asked him to be on this case though. But he just jumped up on it. He just decided all on his own that he's just gonna be a part of this. That's why I will never trust Brandon Tatum, because it ain't even a black thing, it ain't even a white thing. It's just a whole like, bro, who's paying you to do this at this point? And they still look at him like, give me a break, bro. Like, come on, man. They don't see you no differently. I guess he like that house, man. I hope you don't get no, divorcee. I ain't gonna say nothing. You know, hope his family doing good, but like, bro. Yeah, sometimes I do get quiet sometimes. But that's because sometimes I think that some people talk too damn much on their stream. So sometimes I practice some silence. You say I got a little bit of country in me? Well, I told you I've been to Mississippi and Alabama. My dad is from Gary, Indiana. They used to make a big deal about Gary, Indiana. I'm like, what? I don't. Not saying it's not dangerous, but I don't think it's like what it used to be. Bro, bazooka to the face. Now I got dudes slamming me, man. This is terrible. Yeah, I learned like what I find myself doing is complaining about people complaining because I just don't see it. I just don't understand the notion of like anything that I could find myself complaining about. I just go away, bro. I'm like, nah, I'm done with dude. He's saying too much right now. I'm just going away. But to be like, I'm gonna troll you and I'm gonna do all that, man. It's like that's a level of hate. It's coming from somewhere. Which you can do, it means your life, but it's like that takes energy, bro. I'll say it until the cows come home. That takes energy. Oh, he had the gold stab, boy. You can't have that. Yeah, but maybe I do got some country up. You know, I'm trying to get the food. This is blinking red, but I don't care. I'm still get something out of it. I'm listening to this WWE podcast, dude. That's that. He's still alive? Yeah, I really don't watch WWE. I just kind of like listen to people complain about it all day because they don't like how Triple H is running. I don't like how Triple H is running it. 'Cause I think the cat's out the bag, but they're really letting it like they're petting the cat, they're feeding the cat. They're like, geez Louise. I don't know what Unreal is, but it don't help. I'll tell you that much. And it's probably driving old Jimmy crazy. You ever do said they get rid of this, just go back and start playing the old shit or start PC and go to Linux. Start learning what all that stuff is. Get away from the corpos for a while. I keep waking up every once in a while. Xbox keep talking about, oh, we got a shortage. I'm like, I got a shortage too. I got a shortage of my money going into your account. No, they just mad because I still got the Xbox One and not the Xbox X XL or whatever the hell they was trying to do to compete with the PS5 or whatever. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm sorry. I don't know what y'all want, man. Yeah, I got all the games I need. I don't really need the new X, but they keep see what they'll do now, and I've already explained this, but I'm trying to focus. Goddamn. Like the X-Men arcade, they've been knowing for the longest time that people in my age bracket would love most of the arcade games, like the Spider-Man arcade game. And I think they put that game and the X-Men game into one thing, and they put it's all digital, right? This is why people don't trust digital, because it's not playable on this device. You have to buy the Xbox XS and all this shit for an old arcade game. And it's like, nah, it's just time to get PC at this point, bro. It really is. They want me to play, I actually would pay for the Cyclops and the thing. The problem is they won't let me pay for it because I don't have an Xbox XS. Like, okay, this is where we're at. No, you can't buy this because it's like, but I can play the game that the DLC is apparently included on. Like, it's just ass backwards, bro. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Well, it does in the terms of them getting so goddamn greedy. It's like, bruh, I get it. We're trying to make money. But maybe you need to stop voting for these goofy ass politicians who keep printing money and ruining the economy. I'm done. I'm done with dudes. I already knew it was gonna be over at some point, but yeah, when your government stops complaining about taxes and stops printing money, then you could actually enjoy life a little bit. The thing about it is, I don't think they want many people to enjoy anything. I have a sensory. They're trying to, and it's been talked about all my life practically. The lower population, the population's getting out of control. You know, I guess these people don't believe in God so much. So I'm not saying you have to, but I just see a lot of human beings worried about this problem as opposed to, and who knows, maybe it's God appointing these people to do it, but uh, highly doubtful. I'm just saying. Yeah, that was simple. Screw it. Oh, I should have had her surgical strike instead. Got her yes. I'll take that. Yeah, when I got some hateful nigga on my channel talking about, yeah, nigga, you play Streets of Rage. I'm like, nigga, I'm getting ready to play Streets of Rage all the time. Good luck. Fuck, boy. Yeah, that's where it gets rated R a little bit. But that's the attitude you gotta have with some people. Like, who are you again? I'm sorry. How do you know me? And do you support the channel? It don't look like it. This might be the key to winning right now. Shit. Just grab some weapons and start throwing. Because everything else I've been trying has not been working. I can't stand this chickaboo. She's so damn hard to hit. I feel like I'm right in front of her, but I'm just like not hitting her, and then she's always hitting me. Got meteors falling from the damn skies. It's nuts. I'm gonna throw it at her. That'll help. There, that worked. That worked. Alright, we got a distraction. Oh no. Jeez. Damn. Came out of nowhere with that flying knee. He said, I need freedom. I'm going to kill Bill in this bitch. I don't know if that was something I should have opened, but it's too late now. Oh, this is great. Of course, I have to expect psycho shit like this on survival mode, though. Get it. I think the best we've done is level 26. We're supposed to at least get level 30 if we want the achievement. She just ate that sword. God damn it. But I'm going for the bliss now. I'm gonna try to go the weapon route, see if that works. See, 18. We need a stronger rival. I mean, ally, I should say. Level 20. Face off against a boss here. Okay, 2 cherries. Wow. Wow. Well, that's it. I don't have any more stars. Maybe we'll get there with the golden pipe. I don't know. Pause on that, but I don't know what else we gonna do. Our ally here is not gonna get a job. We're gonna bowl. Alright, got to level 24, jeez Louise. Jeez, I didn't think I was gonna get past that one. Oh boy. God damn it. To level 26, but I doubt we're gonna get past it though. Oh shit. hurts. Oh boy, you cannot have that. Oh man, I wasted that damn star for nothing. Shit. Right. Go. Up. Well, that's the furthest we got. We were so close. Oh my god, man.
But I think that's the direction we'll go. But for now, that is all we got. That is all we got. I will see you guys later.